Welcome to another Live at Cthulhu Caverns with your host, Dirty B, where we talk about whatever the fuck we please.
Where real bars matter, and if you ain't coming with your A game, get the fuck on. Saint B in this bitch. Cthulhu Caverns.
Welcome back, you fucking silly twats, man. What's up with everybody? I'm Dirty B from the Bearded Weirdos.
And this your boy Deebo.
Skyylo 2 Wise Jenkins, a co-pilot back in this bitch.
Your boy Nyte, a.k.a. Mr. O'Cheer, a.k.a. the champ is here, a.k.a. the boy is back like he left something, a.k.a. the loudest nigga in the room, a.k.a. Blef Rogan. We could go on, but we don't
A.k.a. the person that coined the term Cthulhu Caverns.
The one and only. That is true.
Yep,
That's a
that is
fact.
true.
That's a little known fact.
Shout
It
out,
happened.
Yeah, my studio didn't have a name. It was just the studio.
So you're welcome, everybody, for 54 fucking episodes.
Hell yeah. So this man was behind the name.
We on the fucking road to 100 episodes,
55.
bro.
So you guys know I gotta share this out. Doesn't look like
Let's do a
anybody's in
bunch
here
of
yet.
sharing.
So we're gonna get to it. We're gonna play something right quick while we're sharing it out because I know people are gonna be tuning in here in a second. So
lock it in, man. Stay tuned.
What do we play?
shit
Actually, I got permission to play something super exclusive, but we're gonna play that. We're gonna play that a little later, maybe.
Play Burning or something.
Oh, you talking about by you?
Yeah.
All right, we got Deebo in this fucking room. Wait a minute, that is exclusive.
Yeah, it is. It ain't
You're ready to give this to them?
Nah.
You've already played
All
it.
right.
You've already played it.
Well, okay, fine then. Here on Cthulhu Caverns,
Yeah, just
Live.
get more excited for the album. That's all it is.
it's an exclusive.
What up, y'all? What
He's
up,
gi-
y'all? What
he's
up?
giving
to
y'all.
tune in.
He's
I
giving
will
you
do
birds
this.
too many worms.
I
Hey,
know,
you know
but I
we
do this.
suspects because everybody got glasses on in the room.
Ha,
right now.
yeah.
We
But
look
look.
way too suspect.
I only allow this shit every time he asks me to play this song or any of my music on release.
Yeah, 'cause look-
on the
Hold on,
Cthulhu
let's
Cavern
share this
because you
shit
have to
around.
tap into this bitch.
You
to
literally,
hear
yeah.
it.
This is an esoteric ass group
So,
of people
like-
that be stopping in here. We already
a
got two
fact.
because motherfuckers is crazy.
Hey, bro,
fact.
I already
But,
got us played on somebody else's shit too, on some other like music review with like 4,000 or 5,000 people watching.
what's up.
Bet.
Yeah.
Well, let's get it. Well,
Fuck
I'm
yeah,
about to start
shout out.
sharing this out as much as I can, and everybody start tapping the share button. So while we do that,
Share,
here's
share,
"Burning"
share.
by Deebo.
How's it look beyond the surface? I've been scratching at it for a while, just trying to find a purpose. I had a glass of dreams, but it seems to me it's in a pit of serpents. I'm surrounded by the ones who doubted me, the signs of that wall out in Berlin. And that's why I'm burning, and that's why I'm burning, and that's why I'm burning, and that's why I'm burning. OG by the bulk, hundreds in the vault, I'm blown away what I'm earning. My demons going Hulk, it's the principle, it's the reason I'm up early. Trying to ride away the pain, it hardly works, so I ignite that flame. Big blunts of that Bruce Banner, my eyes in the lowest lane. I got that real pressure, flow smooth like real leather. Got shoes to fill that of a real stepper. Still dripping, your style dry like lemon pepper. Step your game up, I keep the thing tucked. I mean the heat in my cerebellum. I'm a fucking beast, you just scared to tell 'em. So I let the music speak for itself. Me taking L's, that's very seldom. I don't need no help, I don't need no help. The mic's about to melt, LV on my belt's a different kind of hell that I'm living in, where the bling and dividends don't define my wealth. Last of a dying breed, with a pair of blunts that are Siamese. Out in paradise, where you find me, shaking a paradise under palm trees. I was born to push my luck, I was born to push my luck, ayy. I was born to push my luck. Gas tank on E, but my gas pedal down to the floor. How's it look beyond the surface? I've been scratching at it for a while, just trying to find a purpose. I had a glass of dreams, but it seems to me it's in a pit of serpents. Surrounded by the ones who doubted me, the size of that wall out in Berlin. And that's why I'm burning, and that's why I'm burning, and that's why I'm burning, and that's why I'm burning.
Yo, check this out.
every bridge I've ever built. Every ounce of unnecessary guilt. The urge to go back to them pills. So I stick to this liquor to chase me a thrill. Roll the wood up and get stoned to the gills. She popping that pussy, get me out my feels. But the pain real, and it remains still that I can't escape my fate. We were born to die, and you wonder why did I look at life like a race. You getting chin checked for thinking about removing any food from my plate. I'm a damn savage. Ain't no one around this bitch safe. And I only wanted the truth, but all they had to offer was some red tape. Just cut the bullshit, kick it real to me, look me in my face. I value time, don't waste mine, and I promise you that we straight. No more said about it, ayy. I'ma go and set pace while my haters doubting everything I'm doing every step of the way. Every step of the way.
Yeah, that boy came through on that track, man. So there's a story behind that one.
Yeah, there is a story.
So we've done this twice so far, and the next one that we did was even more ridiculous, the one we did more recently. But so this track, he was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna record this to a BPM and send it to you." And I'm like, "Oh, you want me to build a beat around it?" He's like,
Fuck
"Yes,
yeah."
sir."
And
so now here's the
Come on.
catch-22 though. I was like, "Does it matter what kind?" And he was like, "No, just make sure it bangs." So I decided to make a somewhat EDM beat around it, and I think that fits it very much.
No, that's just the way that he chopped it
What
up
up, Austin?
too. It sounded like a fucking Forza beat. Like you could hear that on Forza.
That shit,
Yeah, for sure.
that shit sounded like a commercial radio hit, and I think your flow was different enough to where it satisfied your fans that was already present, but bought you a few new ones. You know what I mean? Like,
Hell yeah, dude. That one was fun because I was just like,
that
all
shit
right,
was
let me
lit.
record it, and I was just like, I'm not gonna go over the top.
all right, so as we
Try and push it all. I just stayed in that pocket.
Into the mic.
Is we all picking one? Is we all picking the song?
Shit, we can do whatever, bro. Shit, this is Cthulhu Caverns. What you trying to play?
Let me get that authentic.
Authentic? Oh, that's cool. All right. This is
Let's
from the early
go.
days when he was coming through here.
Oh shit.
What was that on Entertainment?
Not your typical.
Oh, that's. Oh no, that was. Okay.
Yeah, that was a little more recent.
Authentic. Here we go.
At least the
Featuring
finished
Doug
part.
Fresh to Don, bro.
Dope Fresh.
Tag his ass and get him in here, bro.
Shout out Dope Fresh.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna tag him.
Shout out to Dope Fresh to Don.
Hell
Hell yeah, that boy came through on this track. Check this out.
So let me keep it all the way real with you.
I ain't never had a lie, I don't know how fake feels. Never hated in my life, dog, and I never will. What you know about real, these rappers got you convinced they keep it all the way 1K with you. But let me tell you this, I'm authentic. I keep it authentic. What you know about authentic? I keep it authentic. Hey.
What's understood, no need to explain. Keep it 98 plus 2 it main. Authentic's how I remain. Non-fiction, genuine, all the way. Never change, never will. I don't know how fake feels. I get it, I live to keep it all the way real. Mumble rap, I ain't into that. Rapper selling gimmick, don't buy into that. Claim to spit facts, really hefty sack. Meaning garbage trash, straight up whack. Auto-tune every track, claim they trap. Pop Xanax, then you up next. If you know you real, demand respect. Don't let ignorance test your intellect. Most these new rappers fraudulent, scared to be themselves, and it's obvious. They are sucker lames, they are counterfeit. We don't fraternize, I am too legit. Never been one to play a role. That's why these rappers comical. I watch them act out every day like they trying to win them a Golden Globe.
I ain't never had a lie, I don't know how fake feels. Never hated in my life, dog, and I never will. What you know about real, these rappers got you convinced they keep it all the way 1K with you. But let me tell you this, I'm authentic. I keep it authentic. What you know about authentic? I keep it authentic. Hey.
They ain't authentic, they all gimmick. Most these niggas be fraudulent, acting like they involved in it, but can't go to the hood, they off limits. I got to drip my sauce endless on the phone line about false business. I own mine, nigga, y'all's rented. I don't talk much, I ain't long-winded. Y'all artificial turf, and I'm the same shit that's in Soldier Field. Put my heart in every verse. When I hit the booth, so you know it's real, every track is getting murked. And I ain't gotta take no blow of pills before I leave this earth. I got stands to reach and shows to kill. Y'all replicas, I'm stitched in. My shit heavy, your shit thin. You'll sell your soul to get spins, then wonder why you didn't win. Fuck fitting in, I'm custom made. Grit and grind is what the hustle made. A vital role is what the struggle played. I'ma be myself, nigga, fuck the way.
I ain't never had to lie. I don't know how fake feels. Never hated in my life, dog, and I never will. What you know about real, these rappers got you convinced.
Oh shit,
all the way
DJ Doomslayer in this bitch.
Hashtag DJ Doomslayer.
Can we get a hashtag DJ Doomslayer from anybody watching? We'd appreciate that. And you know what? We about to be doing some stuff behind the scenes, and we're gonna get DJ Doomslayer to the point where he's gonna be fucking spinning our mixes on Cthulhu Caverns. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
We might even go do Cthulhu Caverns live shows at fucking concert venues. Play the best of the best of the best music that we fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And plus have the best artists we know to shatter the stage.
I'm with that.
I got a question proposal, gentlemen.
Let's get it.
Lay it on. Put it on the table.
What would y'all say is the thing you excel at the most as an artist? Like writing wise, you know what I'm saying?
I'll get mine out the way, because mine is like easy. It comes to mind really fucking easy. The one thing that I find that is probably my biggest characteristic as an artist is the ability to think outside the box.
Oh, I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Because when a lot of artists, they think of themselves as like a hustler or a dope dealer or a gangster or a killer. I'm a cybernetic organism sent from another dimension to destroy all humans.
That's a fact.
So you're on another galaxy with that shit.
So interrupting the chat. Same B calling in.
Fucking same B.
On the Caverns.
Yo, Odd Reactions in this bitch. Another famous YouTube page. What up, though? Give us a share, buddy.
But I'm going to go ahead and get mine out the way. So, because mine is a little similar.
I got mine next.
Like, I feel like my switch up is impeccable.
Yes.
Like, I feel like nobody will ever be able to pinpoint what Nyte finna do.
From a person that engineers for him and produces for him too, I think about this when I produce for him.
Fact. Like,
he can switch in transition so well from one melody to the same to a different melody. Yeah.
I've perfected
and then Deebo, what about you though?
Oh shit, me? You know me, coming in the clutch. Working better under pressure.
That's a fact.
I got a quick turnaround rate. You lay something on the table, you know it's in your email within an hour.
Hey, you know what? See, that's the thing.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. When I sit on something too long and I really try it, like, it shit don't work. Like, the best shit that I've ever done, literally, it happens. If it don't, I move on until I find something that happens.
That's a fact.
But every time that I fucking come with something, it always
I'll tell you what, there's
been
been a lot of times where I try to make Deebo think outside of the box when I'd send him shit. Like, he'd be like, yo, send me some beats or work on some shit.
Right.
And I'll throw some shit at him, some shit that I'm like, yeah, he ain't going to expect this. But then when I get the turnaround, I'm like, this fucking son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Skyylo, though, what do you think you excel at the most?
What I excel at the most?
Yes.
Shit. Well,
your like biggest characteristic, if you were to like rack it up as like a Pokemon, you remember back when you fucking got their stats right? Where's it going?
What's your stats? Yeah.
I feel like right now it's the cohesive nature of my album structure. I think right now.
Album structure's good.
You know, I could agree with that. Well, see,
I did like how they played cover to cover, though.
That is a good thing that you accomplished. See, Zodiac Files, as much as that was like your entry into like getting ready to fucking make music, that was also a pretty good album the way it was put together.
Yeah, for sure.
It was nice. It was a vibe all the way through, and then it transitioned when it needed to.
Yeah, and you know,
complemented each other.
That's why I stick with Jay. I mean, a lot of you guys have had your albums directed by Jay.
Yep, Zodiac Files was one of them.
Yeah, Zodiac Files was one of them. He knows how to fucking come up with the concepts, get the songs ready for it. But Jay, your homie Jay, the other half of the fucking sexy half of the Bearded Weirdos.
Shout out to that ginger bastard.
But one of his, if I can speak for him, one of his best abilities is to fucking manipulate the flow of something.
Right.
So like. With everybody's albums, when he directs it, it sounds like I know many of you have albums you can play from cover to cover.
Yeah.
The only reason you can do that is because of the flow.
That's a fact.
You would sometimes, if you liked a certain song, you'd be like, I'm gonna start with that one and I'll go backwards.
All facts.
But no, usually a good album, a good fucking structured album, from start to finish has a perfect flow to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It seems like
There's also so many aspects and avenues of hip hop.
Like, so shit! Shout out to Willie Dangerfield. What up, though?
My man Willie D. My man Willie D. NTS, the other half, the sexier half of NTS.
You know what's up?
Nah,
hey, us ugly bastards be representing, though, son.
It's me. It's fine.
He said, "I get some schmeck."
I brought that up because I want to give everybody their roses. Matter of fact, Willie Dangerfield, if I could shout him out and say what
speak on his behalf.
You know what I mean? If I could speak from my dog behalf. Like, I feel like Will is in his avenue and pocket always gonna excel. Like, whatever you sent, and I only say that not to say that you could pinpoint his pocket, but when he get in that pocket, bro.
Sorry, the wall.
Here's my dog.
All right, now I can't.
No doubt. Look, no doubt.
That nigga snap.
I'm gonna have to input on that too. Will like my big brother, bro.
Roses,
love
bro.
him to death. Yeah, give him his roses. Give everybody.
I'm trying to get him the roses while they.
But look, I don't give a fuck who you are or how long you've been doing it. If you look at Will when he come in and grab the mic to do a show or something, and if you have that thought in your mind that what's about to happen, and you not really excited for it, that motherfucker gonna get you dancing by the time he puts that mic down. And that's just
yes, he's good with that.
That motherfucker can just get anybody to move at any given time, bro.
Not for nothing, that motherfucker is.
He's a whole
in
ass
the talks
move.
where there has been talks like somebody that's the best or in the area. You know what I'm saying? I had to just put it out there. Like, if it wasn't for Will, it wouldn't be a lot of that shit.
Hell no, it wouldn't be.
In that section, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, guys, all right, I strongly apologize. The last,
Sorry
7
about the
episodes.
audio.
No, this last 7 episodes, I've been having to crank the Blue Spark for some reason. Because the AKG, the one that Deebo's on, technically has the weakest connection. But it's...
Hell no.
No, but that microphone,
loud,
dude, that microphone is a $200 microphone. That bitch is crispy.
You sound good.
You can run a studio. That's a work wherever she's at.
Shout out sis.
You know what I'm saying?
She's a super good stage performer.
Yeah, no matter
I'll
where
attest
she's
to that
at, if she
100
starts
times over.
fucking taking the microphone in her hands,
Yeah,
you're paying attention.
you
She just
are,
has like this
yeah.
magnetic ability to just draw your attention.
And I always say
And hold
this.
up, hey, with that being said though, her old partner, well, still not old partner, but when they did 3-peat.
Yeah, 2-piece and Bandit.
Yeah, with 2-piece and Bandit. Chris or Dose, he's really good at the stage too. That motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
dude.
yeah.
That's
I
what.
wasn't
That's
taking
what.
that away
No,
from
no.
nobody,
I was about to say that's why Bandit's trait being that could just draw your attention towards her is crazy. Because if you guys don't know Dose, when he
With
does
the
his
fire and shit?
when he does his stage performances, he has
Pyrotechnics,
It's hard to
pyrotechnics.
look away from him. Either that or
They've
you're trying to
always
get behind
supported
something so you don't
from
catch
like the
on fire.
beginning and shit too. Like, I've known Bandit for years. 2-piece also for years. Dose for years. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, in Dose he just
Hey,
he has an
both
ability to
years.
just
Hey,
blast the
look,
fucking lighters off.
Skyylo even
Shout
a little
out,
more
shout out
recent, but
Dose.
that's
You know
my
something
nigga,
funny?
you know what I mean?
Sorry, my bad. But shout out to Dose, dude. Something funny. My mom was in the building one night watching us perform and shit when he was up there. And as soon as he busted out the fire, dude, my mom looked at me. She was like, "Oh hell no, he brought fire. Fuck that."
Dude, and he's really good at it.
I was like, "Ma, you just gotta ride it out. He ain't about to burn this place down."
Yeah, so
But it scared her at first though. But
Yeah,
it was
so
fucking funny.
when Dose is up there doing that crazy shit, you're like, okay, how is this chick gonna grab me? She fucking does.
Yeah.
She does. She's like, okay, now it's my turn, and everybody's like, whoa.
That's a fact.
Yeah, and I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying?
All facts.
Another person that I definitely want to speak for actually is Diesel. He may not be here right
Word.
now. He's probably
My nigga Diesel.
he probably ain't gonna even watch this, but I'm gonna give him his roses. Because Diesel sent me down this path of taking engineering seriously. Like, I just did it as a thing to get my music to okay.
Can I plug our song real quick? Shout out Diesel. We got the song The Struggle on Spotify, all platforms.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Shout
Well,
out.
actually, the next song to be played is going to be up to Skyylo, dog. Young Skywalker. What are we playing, Skyylo? You don't have to give him anything too exclusive.
2 hours.
Okay, well, I mean, we gotta go look at what we've done.
2 hours.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You could play some shit, but I'm just saying, definitely make sure it's something that we've done before. I ain't trying to give these guys too many things.
Yeah, too many things.
I only
let's
said
see
burning
here.
because it was already
What?
played.
Ooh, no, we can't do that one. Didn't we play this?
Yeah, we played that.
All right, we're gonna give you this one more time, and I promise it's the last. Cause I'm gonna this kid's about to release this shit very soon. Right? We're waiting on one thing, and that thing will be done very soon. And once it is, this is gonna be in circulation soon after that. So we're talking about in the span of a month or two, you're gonna see something new popping up on the horizon. Do you have a set date for it yet?
All
right,
not yet.
But this is gonna be Euphoria. That's what the name of the album is, and it's going to be that. You're gonna fucking masturbate into the fucking album cover.
Hey, if you want your bitch will.
Oh, he said if you know your bitch will.
Hey. But look, I just want to note this will be the first time I hear this one.
Oh,
if this has not been released yet, definitely.
No, this hasn't been released. This is actually right around the time when I got the entire autotune package. We didn't use a lot of it. We just used it for like some overdub.
Shut the fuck up and play it. Shut the fuck up.
All right, this is now Nightmares. Cthulhu Caverns.
All right.
Yo, some of these motherfuckers be underestimating a white kid, right? But I'm on that Jose Cuervo, so back the fuck up. Let me get up here for disclosure. Done over in the Bulls enclosure. Composure's hard to pull when sober. One over mixed covert poses. No use using 4-leaf clovers. I ain't gotta flow for these chauffeurs. I ain't gotta go force these soldiers. Pour the over, forge these rovers. These shoulders are overloaded. I'm about to get so corroded. Star Wars and solo quoted. Let's see if Man Solo wrote it. Don't care if you polo coded. Don't gas me, I'm locomotive. Y'all fuckers are so emotive. My team kills just show no motive. Pulled up like glad to meet you, and your girl on me like had to be you. I won't lie, it had to be true. If you got it back, it's back to me too. Then again, I had to meet truth, but don't worry, girl, you're bad to me too. But my heart of steel can pass through these pools, so this liquid courage sad to these roots in. These fools throwing Molotov cocktails. I drive by my Apollo, got stops trails. Fuck the rules, I just throw the drop top rails. So you're playing to go mother top spot fail. Tired of counting my sins to the brain. Tired of driving shit into the rain. Filling my cup to the brim for the game, and I'm taking the poison up into my veins like Jose Cuervo, Jose Cuervo, Jose Cuervo. Let the glass head back to the hand is arrow. Jose Cuervo, Jose Cuervo, Jose Cuervo. Take the next one down like a bandolero. Jose Cuervo, Jose Cuervo, Jose Cuervo. Cause your girl hot for me like an habanero. Jose Cuervo, Jose Cuervo, Jose Cuervo. Cause your girl was put me in a black Camaro. I'm the number one dropper cause I'm the pick of the litter. Leave a bad taste in your mouth cause that is the wit of the bitter. My heart is frozen and chosen over your hit of the winner. So when you criticize my talent, that's a shit of the quitter. I am just a fervent incentive and you ain't nothing but a yummer. So just sitting dinner, we ain't got room in the table and you and Beirded and winners. And is it just me that I'm feeling that the air's getting down? Guess it's a shame that you're trying too hard. If your wrist with a fire, but what you're trying to guard. The way I came on the scene, got you playing for keeps. And now I crave a release and y'all flying too far and flying too close. And y'all trying to boast with a water in hand or y'all trying to coast. And shit anticlimactic when the brand on my tactics hit you like the Titanic capsizing the boat. No joke. Now all the spirits I invoke only aggravate my kinfolk. But I've been counting my sins though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yo. And all I'm seeing is the winds though. Alcohol bottles up in smoke. Make another, that's a twin throw. Go ahead and close your windows. Puppeteer, voodoo signs, finishing my cooling time, so I'm staying true to mine. Couple shots in due time, hit you with a DUI, leading to a suicide. Still I'm daring you to drive, stay in your lane and watch the front wheel skid. All of you jokers trying to front real shit. All of my homies make them run real quick while proposing a toast to the one real kid like Jose Cuervo, Jose Cuervo.
Alright, classified. You can't even hear the end of the song. There might be something on there, there might not. But you're gonna have to find out when Euphoria comes on.
Yep.
You sneaky little fucks trying to come in here and sneak just exclusives. If I find out that one of y'all captured that part of the video and posted it to your internet, I'll pay you $5 in Cash App. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you got no. You
Don't
gotta
do that,
pay,
please.
No, you gotta pay him $5 in Cash App.
Shit,
More than that.
You gotta pay everybody in the room $5 in Cash App because we about to come for that ass.
Fuck you gonna take my shit, you gonna have to give me way more than that.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll take
Your
$5
bank ain't
on
set up
Cash
that
App.
way. Fuck.
Yeah, he'll probably
I'll
ask
take
for
$5 on Cash App though. I ain't gonna lie.
So you know what? Fucking me and Deebo, we have Willie in common. A lot. Like almost every other show that I was at, that Willie was at, Deebo was at as well. And I think that's how we actually met.
Because I'm gonna tell you why.
I met you the first time I went to go see Saint B perform at what was that, Simon's After Dark or whatever.
Yeah.
I was living over in Taylor at the time, and I was like, fuck it, dude, I'm literally 12 minutes away. And I was like, shout out
yeah.
St. B.
Yep.
And then I showed up, and then that's when I met you, and then
we went to
that was
Chinese.
yeah, and then after
eat.
that, then a couple days after that, then we started linking up.
Yeah, it wasn't shortly after that he hit me up, and he was like, shit, you want to hang out? I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, let's go do something. He's like, shit, what you want to do? I'm like, shit, I'm hungry as a motherfucker.
I met Dirrty on a top secret classified mission into outer space that we took
we
together.
fucked them aliens up, dog.
Yeah,
them motherfuckers wasn't ready.
Yeah.
We snuck up on it.
No, I'm just playing. St. B kind of introduced us in a way.
No. I know how we met because, I mean, all right, I know how we became friends.
Yeah.
No, we met a couple of times.
Yeah,
we met a couple of times.
We did. That's true.
Here's how we became friends, though.
That's a fact.
So there's this little fucking weak-ass piece of shit that literally jacks off with 2 fingers and eats crayons.
Yeah.
There's both of our sayings.
And that's the worst thing to be.
Like, he is a fucking twerp.
Yeah.
He's the kid that, like, fucking nerds bullied.
That's a fact.
Like, look, anyways, so he made a track called Handout Rappers. And what he meant, definition of handout rappers, is basically any artist that opens up for bigger names to try to get his name bigger.
We took a handout.
Took a handout. What the fuck are you talking about, you stupid little fucking piece of shit? That's how every single fucking person does the business. You don't just start off packing stadiums, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Every single artist, I don't give a fuck who you are. Dude, I don't give a fuck who you are. You opened up for somebody bigger than you at one point.
That's a fact.
Even motherfucking Snow the Product doesn't have a fucking... she does go on tour her
local
own.
show or not, I've never went first.
Hey, look, before Snow the Product could even fucking have a tour,
me and Willie
she went on tour with Tech Nine.
Oh, facts.
And people saw that stage performance, and they're like, I would watch that by itself.
Me and Willie D go first all the time. We actually like going first.
Hey, I actually take that back. I have. You can vouch for me, Nyte. I have went first because other motherfuckers either A, didn't show up because they off their motherfucking game and slipping.
Oh, me and Jay went first on purpose a couple of times.
You know, or B,
also,
just
again,
because
I know it's been
other
mentioned.
motherfuckers wanted to go a little later because they peoples wasn't there yet. So guess what? I'll take it every now and again if I fuck with you. If I don't,
but that's a real artist though. Being able to do that, be like, well, there's enough people here. I don't give a fuck. Shit, these motherfuckers are gonna love my shit.
Yep.
And it's a more intimate audience because my first. All right, now see it's almost like I'm not. We're gonna break down our first shows. Everybody has to tell their first show.
Let's go.
But look, my first show was 2009 at Blondie's. No, not Blondie's. I'm sorry, at Hayloft Liquor Stand in Mount Clemens. And it was a huge venue. Like on one side, there's enough room to have a concert there, but it's just enough room for like 100 people to stand to get beer from a big ass bar. It's a huge bar. And on the other side is the same kind of concept. It kind of looks like a O, but the middle of the O is a big ass block. And on one side of it is a bar, and if you were to look at the other side, it's a bunch of seating. But other than that, is a bunch of room for people to stand. I'm talking about like 100 feet, maybe less than 100 feet, maybe like 80 feet of like from when I'm on stage to the back wall.
Facts.
And shout out to Zitro. He was actually like pretty dope. Like me and him, we don't hang out too much, you know what I'm saying? But I got love for the kid. Yeah. But anyways, so in 2009. He was one of the first people to go on. He kind of like warmed it up back when there was probably like 30 or 40 people. By the end of this event, by the way, because I brought 80 people. And that was hard to do, but everybody was like, your first concert, I'm going. So, I managed to get everybody to carpool. I got 80 people to go for me. And that's from all my friends, my family, bringing people. They were just promoting the shit out of it.
Hell yeah.
It was the best show ever. So the first like 5 rows was my people. But guess who was in the front row? Zitro. Now, Zitro, at the time, he had a big, fat popularity following him. He probably brought 10% of the people that came. So I opened up for Bloodhound Gang. You know, Baby, me and you ain't nothing but mammals. We could do it like they do it on the Discovery Channel. Yeah. So we opened up for them. And they had, like, this is at the time when they were transitioning into Wolfpack. And they did some songs from that, and they had like naked stripper bitches and shit on stage. So basically, people showed up just to see rappers rap with fucking stage bitches and singers. Anyways, but so I actually brought enough people and sold enough tickets to where I was the spot before the special guest. So I was the last.
That's dope.
I know. I brought the most people, and I'm not trying to brag too hard because it was literally a long ass effort, 6 months of like, if you don't show up, we're not friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, because you don't support me. It was like, I was blackmailing motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I was kidnapping fucking little sisters and tying them up in a fucking closet and leaving them with guard dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't come to my concert, your little sister gets it. I'm just kidding.
All right, go, Deebo. First show.
But no, hold up. So I'm almost done. Because I want you guys to elaborate. I want to feel the feelings you had when you were there. So anyways, at the very end of my set, I saw my cousin James looking at me, and he just had this fucking, like, if you don't slap my hand, I'm slapping you face. Right? So I said,
what's up?
And then I ended up outside. And they, yeah, like, dude, we just, like, flooded out of the door, and I couldn't help it, because I'm just, like, surrounded by people, and they're all pushing, so I'm like, what? And everybody's going outside to smoke a cigarette, or whatever they were doing, and they just, like, we flooded out there. Hell and it was so deep outside, we took this big-ass picture, it was so fucking fun, it was the best thing you could possibly have.
Hell yeah.
For a first show, because, like, 3 shows after that were dog shit. But, all right, so, Deebo, your first show.
I was, like, 15... 16, something like that. I didn't have anything really to perform at the time. I only had like 2 or 3 songs maybe, and they weren't even mixed. Mind you, I recorded them on my phone real quick to go do this show, and I was like, all right, boom, did it. And actually, Willie's the one that, shout out Willie Dangerfield, he's the one that fucking hit me up, was like, hey, little bro, you come get your feet wet, you motherfucker. And I was like, all right, bet. And so really, I didn't have enough to do a whole set, but I was like, I don't want to just do 3 songs. So what we did was, Nyte was there too, and there's a whole bunch of other motherfuckers, and but I did the 3 songs that I did, and then we played like 2 or 3 more just random beats, and we all had a freestyle cipher, but I'd start each one and would be in there 2-3 times by the time it was done, and we shut that motherfucker down, and I was young as hell, and now at the fucking ripe age of 24.
24.
Yeah, and now everything is what you see nowadays. But then in recent times, since especially before the shutdown and shit like that, bro, Willie would put the show on, and we'd put the show out.
Shout out to Willie Dangerfield. He's a hell of a promoter.
So like,
shout out Willie D.
And dude, look, the fucking inside capacity levels like 100 people. We had well over that, and almost doubled inside, dog. So I don't, and shout out to Willie as well for getting the real New Orleans and shit coming from New Orleans there. We got fans from Flint coming.
You talk about, hey, that's my dude. You know,
baby.
Hold up. Gert baby, hold up. Man, that boy, let me tell you something. That motherfucker real as shit too.
But but that's what I'm saying. We've had real talent in there, man. And
I fuck with that dude.
Motherfuckers be sleeping on us up there, but
shout out to Good Town Bullies.
Everybody that's traveled, and Mike Manick's been up there, but everybody that's traveled up there has been.
With your first show though, when you didn't have that much material, you went up there and performed when Willie Dangerfield packed that place. What was the reaction?
Oh shit! It was well received. Like,
did you feel that you were like? Did people approach you afterwards and ask you for?
Oh, for sure. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, see that.
And at first, the very first time, everybody was like, "Wait a minute! Like, we always heard you rapping in high school and stuff, but then like we ain't seen you for a couple years." Well, and then because they moving back in town and shit, and it was just kind of fucking crazy, like. It's like, and so it was to fresh ears every time, but at least most of them had known me at some point, but then was like, oh shit, yeah, you ain't making it out the hood with this one. And then I come back and then prove them. And
you held that bitch down though when you got that bitch.
Shout out Willie D though.
Skyylo, before I get to you necessarily, if I'm not mistaken, I've watched your first show on YouTube. Right? The one where you had the acoustic guitar?
That wasn't my first show.
I mean, your first show at a venue.
At a venue other than that open mic place where I was from. I think that was like Scooters, the first other time. And that one was like an open mic night as opposed to an actual show. But that one was momentous for several reasons. That was really comedic because I played a couple of at that time I didn't have a lot of original material, so I just did covers of shit because I played guitar, I knew how to play a couple of songs, I did that. So I think I performed, in order, now that I think about it, was I See Fire by Ed Sheeran was first, I think.
You did an original in between. So.
Oh yeah, that Silver Bullets was at the very end,
which is an exclusive now.
It is Silver. Wait, Silver Bullets was on Zodiac Files.
No.
Oh no, it's not. I'm a fucking lying piece of shit.
Shut your shit.
Hashtag shut the fuck up, faggot. No, I'm just kidding.
Hashtag shut the fuck up, Dirt.
Yeah, you guys are gonna call me a faggot, and you guys are gonna get blocked by YouTube for some reason.
Even though you
but
have
it's
his
okay.
permission.
I encourage people to call me a faggot. I don't care.
You have his permission.
Yeah, but that
because
one,
if you think that a faggot has to be gay, you have problems. You know what I'm saying? You have really bad problems because actually a gay person is just a gay person. A faggot is a dude that sits in the corner with a shotgun waiting for you to come through and Call of Duty. It's in a dictionary. It's an addiction. It has a picture of some little screaming 12-year-old.
And he's laying on his dick on Nuketown.
Oh my God.
Hey, bro. When Dirty got Cyberpunk, dude, he called me on video chat, and I instantly thought it was fucking music related.
It was the first dick pic I've ever sent.
I got super excited. Yeah, I got super excited when he was calling me. I was like, oh shit, maybe he done with that shit that I sent him. And as soon as I opened the fucking camera, it's a digital cock, like a fucking forearm, dog.
Yeah, bro.
Like, are you serious?
Hey, look,
right
I
now?
swear on everything I love, that was the first dick pic I've ever sent. Ever. And it was literally to a bunch of my rapper friends of my digital dick on Cyberpunk.
I immediately regretted my decision. I'm getting excited.
Hey, my character had a meat hammer, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I had instant regret on my decision on being excited to answer that phone call.
But Nyte, now I know Nyte's about to have some magical titty twisting story because this motherfucker, he wets my panties. What was your first show like?
My very first one was like in high school for my graduation, so I ain't really gonna talk about that one. That one was pretty dope, but I'm gonna just bring up one in particular just because it strikes me as one that I could definitely say I was performing for more than just myself, if that makes sense. So me and Willie D, when we first did NTS, we didn't have anything recorded. We just had the beats and we knew what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? So we went and did a free show for a kid with leukemia at the time. And then check this out. Later on, first of all,
let me hit that bitch.
Yeah, there you go.
Dirty B about to hit the blunt for the first time in fucking years.
For the record,
that is dab.
It was like the middle of winter in Michigan. It's cold as fuck. We on the lake. The lake's frozen. We performed 2 speakers, 2 mics, back of the pickup truck, performed. So it's not no big extravagant show. I got plenty of those stories. But yo,
your first show though is kind of cements everything into being.
Oh man,
because
it's so
I had the
great.
moment. I've talked about this on Cthulhu Caverns many times, but there's 2 types of people in this world. Well, minus the DZK one, but there's 2 types of people in this world. All right, there's the person that gets on stage and has butterflies in their stomach.
That's a fact.
And then once they start doing their performance, they get extremely nervous. They look at everything like confusing and it's a puzzle. It's anxiety. But there's also the second person that even though they do feel that. They use it. They use it as fuel. No. That's maybe there is a third person. But for me, I feel like.
It takes my anxiety away.
No, I had these anxieties and I had the stage presence frightening because I'd never been on stage before.
Yeah.
But once I got started and I started feeling the intensity of the crowd and just I knew my material well. What I learned is the second type of person is the person that realizes, oh, this is my job.
Yup. And we do.
Yeah, once you get on stage, once you've been on stage for long enough, and you start to understand the dynamics of things and the mechanics of how it is, because there's a lot of confusion when you if you don't know what you're doing and you go to set your shit up. A lot of motherfuckers make the common mistake of not, as soon as you get there for sound check or whatever, giving your material to the DJ.
That's a fact.
No, you got to get in that habit.
You got to get in that habit.
And also, I gotta say, if every time that you perform. If you ain't, we'll exclude like technical difficulties or anything like that because that's out of the artist's control.
Matter of fact, I got a story after this.
I've had stories like that fuck me up. But if every show that you do ain't somehow a little bit different and better, then simply you ain't practicing enough.
That's a fact.
Facts.
But you know what? And you can't expect anybody else to give a fuck if you don't give a fuck.
Perfection of the craft go deeper than just studio and stage too, man.
Fuck yeah,
you gotta perfect your pen game.
Before we get off the stage thing though, because
the kid his leukemia actually went away.
You guys fucking played that leukemia away.
I don't even know how long
That's
after, but I feel like it was a win. You feel what I'm saying? And the family just appreciated that shit. And Willie D will tell you, we done had plenty of shows where it was like.
And you guys just raised money just for like some hospital bills and maybe some.
Yeah. I think just even for attention for the cause.
But even if it was 20%, you guys contributed
for giving the kid weed. It was giving him medical cannabis.
Fuck.
Team
dude,
Logan,
was that in 2012 or 14? Because I think it
was right around.
It was in Michigan.
Yeah.
I think it was at that show.
Willie D, what year was that, bro?
I think it was at that show. I don't think I was performing. I think I was there to do photography for somebody. But
he's still cancer free. Will said, yeah. So that's dope.
What's up. Lil Logan's still cancer free. Fuck yeah. Hashtag Lil fucking hashtag Lil Logan.
Big now. He big now, but
Team Logan. But hold on. With stage shit, I know a person. I'm not gonna name drop him because it's really embarrassing. But literally, the top 3 things that could happen to you happened to him at his first show. So if I were to ask him, he'd have flashbacks like a fucking war veteran. Because look, it was bad, bro. So first of all, let me set the atmosphere. Here's a rapper rapping for his first time on a stage at a bar full of hillbillies. We shut their country off to get on stage, and they're just like,
"Damn,
okay, I guess we got to do this now." So that's their attitude the whole time. Now me and Bars were at the show, Bars Burgundy. And we kind of like softened them up a little bit because we had a couple funny songs that were like, funny to pretty much anybody to listen. That lime green smoke in the air whenever I'm seen my team turn around scheme to a crime scene thing. And anyways, and he talked in like a British accent, but he said a bunch of fucking silly shit. And pretty much everybody there was like, okay, this can't be that bad. And then a person that should remain unnamed got on stage, and he starts rapping his first verse. And the fucking mic goes, the fucking cord hits the floor. He hit the fucking bottom he was holding the bottom of the mic like a dick. And so the fucking cord falls out. So Bars, 7th, 8th time on stage, he's like, oh, switch mics with him really fucking quick. And he bent down and did the embarrassing thing of clinking the mic back in. All right, moments later, Remy starts, oh, fuck.
Name
dropped him. Fuck. Forget that I said that. So, all right. So, all right. So, person R. Oh my goodness, I feel so bad. Sorry, man. So fucking he gets too close to the mic or to the speaker with the mic, and the frequencies clash. It goes ooh, and everybody's like bleeding out of the ears, bro.
That shit's happened to us a couple times.
Now the last thing,
and it's happened a couple times without nobody holding the mic.
All right, now look, those are like Murphy's Law things. Now this last thing is a thing that I'm sure all of us have experienced, but not in this bad of a capacity.
Right.
Forgot his third verse.
Oh no!
The whole fucking thing.
He didn't even
he spit maybe like a half a bar.
He said the monkey's out of the bottle.
Yo, what up though, William Alexander and his bitch though? What up though? Fucking shout out to KDT. Killers Don't Talk. They got some shit on the way, buddy. I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna see if I can play this exclusive. I'm gonna send my man's a message. We're gonna actually play something right quick, and I'm gonna talk to my man, see if we can play something right quick.
Hold up, whose pick is it?
It's actually my pick this time, baby. So let's see. I'm gonna pick something that isn't even. You know what? We will do something. We'll go. Oh yeah, we did just drop MEADOW of Bones, so I guess y'all are gonna have to sit through one of these, you sick fucks.
Oh boy.
Why you gotta call us that?
All right, but let's see. We're gonna play. You know what?
Remember in my.
Let's see. Revolt Revolution.
You were performing rock and roll or whatever. And we both flipped the couch over. That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, we're gonna try to eventually learn these and probably get guitar player that roll with us and play this on stage. So
that'd be dope.
Check it out.
Ready for
I still watch you do what I got. Don't be close to moving on my spot. But you're not the most of me. I do what I want. What you gonna do now? You cannot hold me down. There's no love, there's no peace. You'll get hung. Your speech is fucked up. But you don't see there's a reason why we always say fuck the police. You will not come and take what's mine. You done fucked up this planet, now you make it right. They all sat and watched while they damn their lives. You can't deny it's time we gotta stand and fight for what is ours. Together we can take them. No more being nice, no more assalamu alaikum. I won't settle till they get their power revoked. And revote this free show, we gon' revolt. No love, no peace, no more resolution. Revolt. Revolution, revolution, revolt. No love, no peace, no more resolution. Revolt. Revolution, revolution, yeah.
I can see the elites, they think they powerful. They just want to see us fall and dishonor you. Record labels and governments share the same traits, trying to take what's ours for themselves while we maintain. I cannot stand by while they hunt us down, trying to keep us all trapped in the underground, where no money found, only scraps left. Fuck that, I'ma fight to my last breath. I'ma fight for my right to speak against the people at the top. We spend a life beneath the light, the streets, and fight for a fight for peace, while they stand on the podium with righteous speech. I keep close to my pistol just in case you need smoke. We spoke from the heart, now it's time to revolt. Revolution, everything changes with evolution. Man to a beast, from a beast to a mutant.
Revolt. No love, no peace, no more resolution. Revolt. Revolution, revolution, revolt. No love, no peace, no more resolution. Revolt. Revolution, revolution, yeah.
Hey,
Oh man.
so anyways, all right, so check it out. I just while I was blanked away, I actually made a call, and shit, William Alexander, if you and this bitch still, you're gonna like this. So I got permission to play an exclusive. So this is with a legend from Detroit. This is with multiple legends from Detroit. Obviously, this is with KDT, Killers Don't Talk, featuring Dice. Now the Dice verse was sent how it was. There's nothing we could do about it. But this is KDT, Killers Don't Talk, featuring Dice. Check this out.
Mama, I'ma run away. Can't put the gun away. We got that one day. Mama, I'ma run away. Seems like my life was set up. Born to lose. Selling my soul in the auction. I've been falsely accused. The day Robert Barbers was out here killing Jews. I was out on the corner with homies just sipping brews. Gonna rob me. Remy in my coffee. Singing sad songs. R.I.P. to Reggie Ali. Fuck crime, nigga, I've been a star. Slinging that pap in a jar out of a rental car. Gorilla glue stuffed in a mason jar. Got a hoodie on just to hide my scar. These people still know who you are. I never came about it. Houses overcrowded. Drug stacks all over the place. Pops on it. Mom made you proud about it. But certain things needed to be done. We shall overcome. Some cops patrolling, slow rolling. Every nigga from the neighborhood holding. Rolling in cars were stolen. Drills on their hoes strolling. Serious misunderstanding. My understanding is coke expanded. Clientele clicking like Sam Cannon. Hiding out in apartment 3 to Grand Canyon. Despite the tragedies, casualties, the sudden murder fatalities. Baby mama stay mad at me. She wanted coke to kill my allergies. Selling dope to build my salaries. Fuck 'em. Mama, I'ma run away. Can't put the gun away. We gotta die one day.
They put my gun away, I got my knife now. Never set the mic down until my lights out. It's time to ride out, the game's infested. Treat these rappers like rats or an infection. Hex is what I curse on them, drop a deadly verse on them. Rainbow bright ass MC's got a purse on them. Bet you run from these devils levels that you can't touch. Take a pee on these peons, that's fucked up. You probably like it, wanna clash with the titan. Probably smash while you write my body bagging while reciting. Strike like lightning, hit like thunder, numbers
numbers don't lie. There's nowhere to run, there's nowhere to hide. I viciously destroy your crew. Got my killers coming through with the dice, man. What you wanna do? One day, one way or another, you will learn. Someday, all you motherfuckers get burned.
Changing caskets can never hold us down. No, they won't outlast us. Bodies on the ground, yeah, I murdered the masters. Bullets tear cloud, cause these slugs move faster than a dope fiend running off at the law. 2:30 in the morning, still serving raw. No, this ain't no wonder, yo, I smoked them all. Black Dice pulled up and said, get in the car. He said, I got a job, we gonna get the cash. Dip out to the cave, but we gotta move fast. This could be the last, probably about to get bloody. Make the witness run away when the case starts dumping. Mama in the doorway, always praying for something. Got me on my grind, trying to stack a meal out of nothing. Ain't no future you're frontin', yeah, the great priest said. Yo, time to run away, now get the fuck out my head.
Run, Forrest, like I had on running shoes. I can find any excuse to run back to the booze. Still wide awake while the rest choose to snooze. I'm a Great Lakes goon and I refuse to lose. No matter how bad I'm bruised, you'll never know. I'm in love with the pain, but on my face it won't show. While they run away from drama, I pull up to it slow. Hit the switch, raise it up, and unload the 44. The only thing I run from is the law. Stick to the code. See me swerving at high speeds down every side road. Better run and hide. Lock your windows and your doors. Menace is on a suicide mission. Watch me explode. Feeling froggish, then leap. Little toad, show me something, but you just stay hid in the back. Gum bumping, it'll go from head thumping to pulling something to end your day. If you see me on the streets, run away.
Hey. Yeah, shout out to the boys, man. They fucking extra loyal to the boy. You know what I'm saying? They've been coming through with some heavy hitting shit that's coming out soon.
Boys winning it.
Yeah, they out there doing their thing, man. And I've seen them perform, and I can definitely say that they got a good stage presence too. So they a well-rounded group.
And I like what's coming out the underground right now.
I mean, the underground is the place to be, man. A lot of things maybe not be some people's bag, but real recognize real when it comes to certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're able to still put together a good song, because there's a lot of artists that I don't really like that I've seen in stage performances and stuff, but they got a good stage performance. So sometimes I'm like, all right, if their music could get a little better.
Like I always feel like all of us as artists got songs that make the album or don't. That's them ones. You know what I'm saying? Like undeniable, yo. That's something to listen to.
Unfortunately, in the underground,
you got
it's
some
saturated.
kind of filler. Yeah, you got some kind of filler. We all do it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get caught up in the just rapping. So I appreciate songs that got a little substance. So I think on the next go around we should play like what's your most meaningful song that you could think of right now?
Yeah, hold up. I gotta load up Spotify.
Something that got a little.
Actually, I was gonna take a big fat ass dab a minute ago to a smoking song, but I didn't load it up.
Hey,
yeah, we should probably light
Roses from the OTR project. Roses, because that's already out. That's already out. But
that was you.
But no, Dirty gets
shit. We gonna pull up Spotify shit. I'm gonna offer a new round of questions.
All right, bet.
Now, and look, I know. All right, never mind. Saint B ain't here, so I ain't about to hear no like fucking MGK or nothing like that, right?
Nah.
Hey,
because I'm not ready.
Homie.
I don't know, man.
Hey,
dude, he sometimes. All right, I'll take him over Tom McDonald or whatever any day.
Oh yeah, fuck Tom McDonald.
That fucking kid is such an annoying piece of shit, bro. I fucking hate that guy. He's walking clickbait. fucking dog shit music. Every song sounds like the same song with a different concept.
How about some J. Cole or some Murray?
Well,
J. Cole.
We're gonna go. I haven't even explained what was going on here.
Okay.
So I need you guys now. I don't give a fuck what genre it is, but I'm gonna go with anger. You're gonna go with love. You're gonna go with anxiety, and you're gonna go with depression. All right.
Oh, and it's our songs, or is it
all right? So I'll go last because people will probably leave because I'm gonna take anger over. So let's start this way. So when you are ready to get down, right? Ready to peel that sheet back. See that succulent body? Start sucking that body. Start fucking that body. What are you playing?
Off rip.
I mean, you got to be like, all right, if this is going down, I need this song to play. If you want 8 hours out of me.
Oh, okay.
Yo, what's that jam?
I'm not gonna lie, it's something on R. Kelly's TP2 project.
All right. R. Kelly it is, which I ain't got a problem with. Actually, he's got like 3 songs that I fuck with. You said, what is it?
TP2.
Hold on, let's see his discography right quick.
CP3, no, keep going. CP2,
okay.
There you go.
2000, damn, we're going backwards in time. Okay. Skyylo was just being born.
Shit.
I was celebrating Y2K.
Sex, like a real freak.
Oh, what's the one though? It's got to be that one. What do we got?
Oh, the first one that I'm gonna play is "Feeling on Your Booty."
Feeling on your booty.
Go down to the end. It's towards the end.
Of course it is.
Feeling on your.
All right, check it out, guys. This is Nyte's.
Thinking and I got you. Ooh, fans wanna play, ballers wanna ball, oh yeah, ballers wanna roll. But I'm taking all after I dance. Oh yeah, the DJ's making me feeling thugged out. Oh yeah, we begin to dance. Put your arms around me. I'm feeling on your booty. This is my song. For real, no doubt. The DJ's making me feel thugged out. Feeling thugged out. Yeah. We begin to dance. Oh. Put your arms around me. I'm feeling on your booty. Now your body's got me feeling like spending. With a back room I could come to live in. And your hair weaves looking kinda pretty. The way you back it up on me, baby, Lord have mercy. Fans wanna play, ballers wanna ball, ballers wanna roll. But I'm taking all after I dance, yeah. The DJ's making me feel thugged out. Oh yeah. We begin to dance. Put your arms around me. I'm feeling on your booty. This is my song. Oh yeah. I'm feeling thugged out. Dance floor. We'll dance. Oh yeah. If it's your birthday, then put your hands up. You wanna get drunk, then put your hands up. And if you got some cash, put your hands up. And your own job, put your hands up. Players wanna play. Ballers wanna ball. Ballers wanna ball. Feel so good again. Players wanna play. Oh, but I'm taking all after I dance. Oh yeah.
All right, if you didn't just fuck your lady, if you're watching Cthulhu Caverns with your girlfriend, I love you.
Hitting it from the back like you watching the NBA finals.
I need to come there and watch TV with y'all because you be watching that good shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
But listen,
my lady right now.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm telling you, man. Yes. Hey, look, if you ain't fucking your bitch to that song right now, I don't know what you doing, bro. You slipping.
You got a peep game.
But look, we had to start it with love. Now we're gonna slip into what happens after love. We're gonna go to anxiety. This is something that you feel once you start treading on the muddy waters, man. What do we got? Oh, my bad. Yeah. What do we got, Skyylo?
Yeah, well, for me,
Skyylo 2 Wise Jenkins, by the way, dropping some of the hottest shit on the market. He gonna make your bitches.
Yeah, that's a fact. When Euphoria comes out,
they gonna feel Euphoria.
They're gonna feel me more than they feeling your dick.
Damn, you better grow some. All right, what do we got?
Well, for me personally,
the most anxiety-ridden song you have.
The most anxiety-ridden song that I have is because most of the time my anxiety-ridden song like turns into like
what is it?
Anger. Oh, you know what? I think it's Everything Is Alright by Motion City Soundtrack.
We done switched the vibe.
What's up, baby? Well, because we got to travel through the emotional range. We got to go through the spectrum. Yeah, I feel anxiety.
That vibe takes me back to like middle school.
I ain't gonna lie, you know that's definitely one of those tracks that I could feel the anxiety coming on as I was listening to it.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I'm just kidding. Nah. So now after anxiety happens, usually if you can't deal with it the right way, you slip into depression.
All right, so
and Deebo makes some really good depression music.
All right, so I, without having to play any of my own,
bars.
All right, so I'm gonna say, shout out to my old lady because she named our cat Amity.
All right,
after the Amity Affliction, because I'm a rapper, but I listen to like.
All right, the Amity
metal.
Affliction.
So yeah, the Amity Affliction. I bring the weather with me.
I just gotta follow on TikTok. Shout out to whoever the fuck that was. That motherfucking solid. Amity Affliction. What was the song?
I bring the weather with me.
Huh. I like that. That sounds fucking deep. God damn. I bring the weather with me.
You gotta play it to the end too. These guys are.
They're
from
if
Australia.
we play it longer than half the song, they fucking pull my episode from YouTube.
That's dumb. That's dumb. All right, cool. You get the gist.
Yeah, no. Hopefully, it covers the vibe in the first verse and hook.
Oh, it should.
Oh, it should.
Skyylo knows.
Yeah,
all right, let's see.
To this album front to back.
Now, this is recommended by Deebo. Now, if this is dope, you need to go add this to your fucking playlist and remember where you got it from. Shout out to Deebo. Dog, this motherfucker, bro. Hold on.
The Amity Affliction is from Australia. And the guy that is like hitting the hooks,
Amity Affliction is from my playlist
that's
now.
That's the guitarist, bro, that's doing the hook.
Huh.
And yeah, and it's dope. Dude,
wait. So there's two people that sing in the band?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, so the screamo is done by another person than the person that sung.
Yeah, and the dude that does the screamo, sometimes he like does the dubs on the harmonies too.
Okay, well
so he's on there
probably
as well.
A different
like,
bass register.
Yeah, exactly. And but they're from fucking Australia. They're dope. And I listen to them a lot, and I listen to them so much that my
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You might have. I just liked it.
My better half. She named our cat Amity.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Speaking of animals and Deebo in our relationship, my dog, the Love Weasel, the Almighty Pepper.
R.I.P. Scooty.
Yeah, her dad just passed away. Scooter, which is his dog, and he owns the mom too. And
it's my mom's dog. But
she's still doing good?
Yeah, she's still doing good.
Where's the Love Weasel?
She's laying on the pillow sleeping.
Pass me thy Love Weasel.
She's like, no.
I want to listen to angry music with my Love Weasel. I love my doggy. If you don't love my dog, then you can go. I ain't gonna say it because YouTube gonna ban me. All right, but speaking of, I hate things a lot. All right, now you can take it from me.
Mudvayne or something.
All right, no, actually, I would because they have the most angriest song I've ever heard. But you guys would turn away instantly. I'm actually gonna play something kind of old school. I'm gonna play something from right around the era where I was about 3 years old when it came out. But you're gonna like this, I think. But in my only complaint about this song is I feel like the bass player just said, "Yeah, fuck this." So check this out. This is Pantera, I'm Broken. All right, so shout out to Philip Anselmo because to be honest with you, if you can't tell that I got a little bit of inspiration from my dog, because let me give you guys a story. You might have heard this once or twice, but one of my first memories of music that I can remember, the youngest I could remember, is I was probably 4 or 5 years old.
Right.
And I had Pantera, Vulgar Display of Power, and I had this one, which was I don't remember what this one was called. And I used to, I think I only had Vulgar Display of Power, and I listened to Demons Be Driven, and I used to sit there in my grandma's mirror and mouth the lyrics, and I would just like, beckon the call, beckon the call, beckon the call, beckon the call, by demons be driven. Hopefully that didn't destroy your fucking eardrums, but. Yeah,
sounded good. I liked it.
I'm telling you, that's what's
a nice range.
When I was younger, I never experimented with trying to scream like that until I was 16 or 17, and I used to just have this long ass bike ride to work every day, and wherever I was, it was pretty much woods, and there was only cars. And all of them had their windows rolled up. So
I just want to shout out to all the beards in the world.
Dog, yes. Even Skyylo growing a little he's got a beard. That is a beard. It's not fully connected yet, but it's on its fucking way. Yeah. That's a beard.
He's slowly getting farther and farther away from having to walk.
My beard is majestic.
All right, so now you guys know I like to be a little bit loose with some of my solo adventures, right? So you guys know about Bass Magician, which is my EDM album, right?
Yep, and I think I'm gonna have the only song on that motherfucker with words, but
no, actually I'm trying to get Lil Doss on it, and I'm trying to get Perfect Komika on it and Skyylo, but we haven't talked about yours yet.
That'd be fire,
Nyte,
because I'm black.
Nyte, you can get on it too.
Nyte, you gonna have to fuck up an EDM beat.
That is racism. We're getting Nyte on it just because now.
That's your challenge. Nyte's got to fuck up an EDM beat when we get out of here.
He's gonna be here
we
for
don't
the.
have many blacks left.
Look, he's gonna be here for the next expandable time.
Yeah.
We're not gonna disclose the time. He's gonna be here for a minute, and
So
we're gonna
get
have
with
enough
him or
time.
get the
Yeah, we're gonna have
fuck
enough time
And
to
if
make some
anyone's
shit.
watching that may tell she who should not
Be named, right?
That I am here,
then
I hope you step on a fucking leg.
Actually, I wouldn't do that if I was you, because I actually have a fucking Necronomicon 20 feet away from me. I will curse your soul.
I will fucking
freeze. You were literally
I am the bearer of deliverance.
Oh, also,
Look,
if you would like to contribute to Nyte's, fuckery and debauchery, my Cash App is.
I appreciate the honesty.
Comment it.
Charlie 9407. I am gonna comment it.
Yeah, put that bitch in the comments, bro. Fuck it. Y'all feel like contributing to his fuckery.
I appreciate the honesty,
and debauchery.
Debauchery, my bad.
Yeah.
One of my favorite words, actually. It's in my top 3.
And I will definitely make good music while I'm here.
Oh, dude, that's a fucking no doubt.
Oh, speaking of, can I just plug the fact that Dirty B's a fucking master? And we did a song earlier that came out incredible.
Oh, dude, man. Look,
shit.
I don't know about you. If you're an engineer or a producer, I don't know how much time you spend looking up things. But listen, now, I know a decent amount of shit, but I love watching people do things a different way or on different DAWs.
All I gotta say
with
is
different
everything
plugins.
you've done for
you know
me
what I'm saying?
is different and better every time.
And look, I watch everything from shit that I can't afford to shit that's well below my price range and everything in between.
But you could do just as much with it.
But see, the next step for Dirty B in Cthulhu Caverns is going to be analog with the hardware and the actual console. But for now, I'm going to keep it in the box, and I'm going to learn in the box like it's going out of fucking style. There's not, I am not well versed in being able to add plugins into, or adding actual compressors and limiters and equalizers into a fucking console. But that's going to be on my fucking list of things I'm going to be learning.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, I've taken experiment a little. All right, I'm gonna give you guys this fact. One day I'm gonna do this again, and I'm gonna actually save it. But I was kind of embarrassed because like, why would you do this? But I took Michael Jackson. I can't remember the name of the fucking song, but it's a famous Michael Jackson song, and I downloaded
Dirty Diana.
No,
I just threw
this
it out.
motherfucker really.
But I downloaded all the stems for it.
Yeah, you damn right. I put my Cash App up there.
It was Beat
Oh, yeah,
I put my Cash App up there. Listen, listen.
I'm actually about to pin that comment.
Oh, that's
Listen,
fucking great.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you
throw
why.
mine in that bitch too.
Hold on.
Not only do I want you to contribute to my fuckery and debauchery, but I want you to understand why you're contributing to my fuckery and debauchery. Because I just really want you to know that I'm the cure to racism and depression at the same time. So just help yourself, really, in America. Because you see a lot of racist, depressed people. Oh, let me plug this real quick, Dirt, not to cut you off. Earlier, I'm going to actually share it to my Facebook.
You like how you just went from being their consciousness back into the room again? If you're tripping on acid, you mad as fucking me right now.
I seen on Facebook one of my friends who will not be named, that's no longer my friend, post
I know about this. Hold on. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, man, I got
hold on. All right, if you ain't...
shit.
Hey, look. Now,
I gotta bring it up.
Don't name drop her.
Well, okay.
Forget it's a her. If you think it's a her, you're fucking gendering. I'm telling you,
gendering.
I'm telling you,
All
right,
gendist.
but listen, this thing he's about to fucking explain to you is the reason that motherfuckers. I don't even at this point. As soon as they post something like this, that's flat Earth.
He told me to delete him, so I did.
Good.
But listen,
hold on.
She posted.
I'm gonna listen to this from the other room because I gotta go take a piss.
All right, do your thing.
Hold on. If that's the case, then while he takes a piss, we're gonna play something because we want
Play
everybody
Police to Police because that's the best thing to set up what I'm about to do.
Police to Police. Check it.
Shots fired. Yeah, police respond to. Officer involved in. Police involved in. A man died today when police responded. Why do I get the feeling? The oath to protect and serve has been replaced with senseless killing. Forget your rights. They don't care if you're black or white. The boys in blue will shoot you on sight. I feel like they want us all exterminated. Modern day genocide. I see it on the net, watch it on the news all the time. They commit murder and do no time. It's fine, now we gon' speak up and fight for our rights. The law's a lie. Justice is a fairy tale. And there may be honest cops, but crooked cops prevail. No wonder people riot when peaceful protests fail. They tear gas and beanbag you while protected by shields. This the real, the truth, become aware. This is the proof, it's not a game, this is modern warfare. This the world as I see it, these are just my views. You'll see a coffin before a cell if them boys come for you. Truth, don't shoot, I can't breathe. Who's gonna police the police? Don't shoot, I can't breathe. Who's gonna police the police? Why get the feeling? Police on the mission. All this senseless killing. I think they want to exterminate us. Why get the feeling? Police on the mission. A virus to the system. I think they want to exterminate us. The police on the mission. Not to keep us safe, but keep us in place. No justice given. Open your eyes, pay attention. Sandra Bland commit suicide. Nobody's charged. Breonna Taylor's killers. Who's offended? Black and blue is what they call a bruise. And blues abusing their power on blacks. Confused? Allow me to break it down for you. Black Lives Matter is a terrorist group, but the KKK was cool. It seems they want the division, distracting us from the fact police committing murder, shooting people in the back. People mad at Kaepernick for taking a knee should be outraged at Derek, Siobhan, and D. Law enforcement isn't being enforced to me. I mean, they shot Duncan Lemp, killed him in his sleep. If that was you and me, we get the death penalty. So my question is, who's gonna police the police? Why get the feeling? Police on the mission. All this senseless killing. I think they want to exterminate us. Why get the feeling? Police on the mission. A virus to the system. I think they want to exterminate us. Why get the feeling?
Hey, I'm just saying, bro.
Police.
Look, man, dog. Hey, coming from the guy that named the Cthulhu Caverns, listen, this is a story you need to fucking hear. People like this, you need to avoid this like the Holocaust. Peep this out.
So I'm on Facebook scrolling, as we all do, and I come across a meme where the caption was written by this person stating, all it took was a little pressure, he's finally clean. The meme was a picture of George Floyd, a dead person at off rep, that said he's celebrating 1 year of being sober finally. Who, first of all, without it being a race thing, who the fuck makes us fun of somebody that's dead?
No,
how do you feel as a human being?
There's 3 people currently watching this, many more in the future. Listen, if you watch that video, I watched the entire 9 minutes or 11 minutes, whatever it was. I watched the entire fucking thing. And I swear to God, it was probably like up to watching somebody literally get their face blown off and survive it.
That's a fact.
One of the most fucked up videos I've ever seen. This fucking dude was... All right, I'm not sure if any of you practice martial arts, but let me tell you. Let me put that position on you, and you tell me if that's okay. And let's see how long you can fucking handle before I crush your goddamn esophagus with my fucking kneecap, you piece of shit.
That's a fact.
So if you watch that same fucking video and watch that dude get his life snuffed out by some dumbass cop and his fucking stupid cocksucking partner... Look, I love the fact that police exist, because I've met some really good police.
Same.
And I've seen examples of some good
police. Even with that song.
But I've also dealt with, listen, just recently, me and your homie Jay from the Bearded Weirdos, we went down and did our first Bearded Weirdos show since the fucking coronavirus shut everything down, right? We went to Indiana. Now, mind you, weed is not legal there. And now, this is worth the story, because before we went to the show, here in Michigan, it's legal. And Jay said, I don't know if you should bring your wax. I bought this container that you're looking at right now that I've been smoking wax out of on here in every fucking episode, because I was going to try to like smoke on the way down to fucking, it's a long ass drive to another state. So Jay was like, I don't think it's legal there. You should probably leave it. Thank fucking God for your homie Jay making fucking life decisions for us. We didn't. All right, here was my Facebook. Hey, officially in Indiana, 2 minutes later. Hey, officially pulled over in Indiana. Literally, I swear to God, that fucking stamp. Go back in my fucking Facebook and check the timestamp. We're talking about 3 minutes, 4 minutes, in between when I were like, oh, there's the fucking sign. We're in Indiana now. Whoop whoop. So they pulled us over because we were doing like 7 miles an hour over the speed limit, right? Right. That's what they said. But on the ticket, it said NA, by the way. So, anyways, so he said he is pulling us over for speeding, right?
Non-applicable,
bro. Took our IDs, took forever. I'm sure they searched the deepest, darkest caverns, deeper than Cthulhu's. You know what I'm saying? That shit. Deep, dog. I'm talking about underneath Raelia. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh shit.
In the depths of Anubis, in a different dimension. But so after like 20 minutes, and mind you, we're like already late for the show.
Yeah.
And so 20 minutes, and then they finally bring us the IDs, and they're like, "Yeah, please step out of the car." And they bring fucking canine units and everything and sniff around the car. Now Jay had weed inside of his fucking what do you call it? The fucking little Nike bag for disc golfing. Mm-hmm. And I'm talking about like a week ago, and the dog smelled that. So you remember that? That's a lesson. That dog smelled that shit. It was from like Tuesday, and this was a Friday. So, anyways, they fucking asked us for permission to open the trunk, and we were like, obviously, we ain't got nothing in there. And they destroyed the car. I mean, tore that bitch to pieces. And the whole time they're like, yeah, this is not because you're from Michigan. We promise. So
but
then,
it was.
Yeah, it was. And they fucking just let us go after that. But look, those police, they could have just been like, are you smoking? No.
Yeah, we taking you out.
All right, see you later. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
They could have been.
Yeah, they could have just
so
wrote us a
I
ticket.
feel like this, like the sad thing about it, they literally, it was people laughing at her meme, bro, and I comment at it like,
I unfollow you immediately.
That's the worst thing about it to me, that people condone that kind of behavior. And she even tried to justify. I was like, so let me ask you this. You feel like the piece of shit cop or the cop's a loser too, you know what I'm saying?
You didn't even say it like you said it really nicely. I read your comment. You said,
I was
do
really
you not think the cop is a loser too? Is what you said.
Yeah, I just felt as if I would have acted like
I seen that she was writing something. I never
irrational,
seen that. That would be the end
child,
for me though.
Then I would have been no better than her. But
yeah, of course.
You know, I just wanted to handle it better because that man did die for a reason, I feel like.
He did. I think so too.
Regardless if he was a drug addict in life, he didn't deserve to die.
Well, look.
Yeah, nobody.
Look, my little brothers, I worry about my little brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know you
mixed,
know. I know you
but
know.
he looks like a thug just because of his genetics. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
He's got my mom's Native American side, and he's got his dad's thick ass fucking muscles on his eyebrows, and Jamaican ass fucking face.
He got hair.
Curly ass fucking hair. Yep. You know what I'm saying? 4 shades darker than me. Yep. About the same color as him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Nyte's got a little tan.
Right. So I worry about my little brother getting pulled over because he is a dickhead and he looks like that. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. This fucked up that I should be worrying about that about my little brother. And my little brother's a stand-up guy. My little brother will fix your fucking car in a blizzard.
Right now, you know, she know I work at a gas station. She don't like where I work right now because police come through there. If they stop somebody
scary,
and think it's, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
And that's why, I never understood white privilege. I always thought they meant just
and racism.
Like I heard the rumors of white privilege, and I'm like, no, I don't feel any privilege. I'm broke. I grew up broke just like everybody else, right? That's what most people believe that when they look at this thing, right? I'm like, I grew up broke too. I ain't got nothing. Fucking everything that I have was like broken my back for. Right. So how is there white privilege? But then somebody explained to me. They said, well, when you're driving in your car and you're driving next to a police officer, do you feel like your life is in danger? And I was like, no, not really.
Well, we do.
I mean, I feel like my freedom's in danger, but I don't feel like my life is in danger.
Our life is in
you
danger.
feel like your life is in danger. That's scary as fuck.
You know why?
Imagine. All right, my fear is. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. My fear is not even falling from like a big heights or something like that. My fear is being eaten alive by another creature. All right, so if I'm riding my bike and there's a fucking goddamn leopard running next to me, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's almost equivalent to like looking at a police officer looking at you in the fucking face doing the same miles per hour as you, like, oh, he's black. Oh shit, let me start looking. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all
and then they
see
drop
how-
behind you. It's like a predator taking pounce.
How this
Fuck that.
dude that got murdered more recently, the camera footage of the body cam footage just came to light of day. The thing that's the most scary is they could kill us and hide it. They could kill us and nobody would know.
I got one for you. This was on TikTok.
You feel what I'm saying?
There's a video of these police officers coming. There's a male and a female cop. They came to do a checkup on somebody. Somebody like that was beefing with her. Said, "Oh, she's gonna kill herself." Blah 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 blah. She's got her fucking house like fully. She's good. You know what I'm saying? Like she's like a psychologist or some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She's doing okay. And so these police officers come to her door, and she's black. So she's like, okay, this is fucking weird.
Right.
And the fucking white police officer, because there's a black dude, he's just standing in the yard looking around. But the white police officer lady, she just grabs the fucking camera and turns it away from her, like looking at the fucking. I was like, oh no, that's invasion of privacy. Like that's defacing somebody's security.
Also, think of all the times
I'm not sure if there's anything
even in the
like,
George Floyd situation. Think of all the times where they took the camera from the dude. Oh, put your phone down. Stop recording. You know what I mean?
Well, so, no, like,
all
see
these
what really
things.
fucks with me about that video is I've also seen countless videos of cops chasing motherfuckers down that just like hit him in the face and ran, and they fucking tackled him, slammed him to the ground. Their friends got on him and kneeled on him, and then they put the handcuffs on him and they put him in the back of the car and took him to jail. This guy just kneeled on his fucking neck, and nobody's doing dick shit about it. You know what I'm saying?
Except making memes that make fun of him.
I'm just saying.
And that's where it needs to end, people. Hashtag end racism in the comments, please.
And
hashtag end racism.
End it.
End it.
And that's that. So what the fuck we segueing into now?
End racism.
End it completely. Get it out
Put
your
the whole
motherfucking
fucking
mind.
shit capital.
We all fucking people. We all damn same. If we cut
Come on,
right now.
man.
We cut each other. Look, we
How
cut
about this?
ourselves. We bleed the
If
same
this doesn't
goddamn.
help you realize that we're all the same shit,
I live with Dirty B. Can I just say that? None of my other friends, I mean, not that I'm saying my black friends even, none of my people in my life, you know what I mean? With the exception of my beautiful, wonderful grandmother, shout out Gigi, love you, would have done that for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, I mean, because you my fam.
I mean, I'm sure they would have, but yeah, like,
I mean, dude, all right.
You did it right away. You and Bandit, man, I just love y'all, man. Like, I was crying about that shit the other day. I ain't even, you know, not too proud to say it. You know what I'm saying?
none of
Like,
us are. I mean,
I've never had friends like, you know what I'm saying, my friends in circle right now.
Facts
All
are, you're
y'all,
one of the realest
everybody in
people I
this
ever
room,
met.
you
You know what I'm saying? Like, what, dude, the time that you were living here was like literally like having a frat party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was fast. We did
Like
have a good
but
time.
you know, like responsible. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like we
but
did
I love-
everything we
yeah,
had to do.
exactly.
But there was all kinds of stuff going on, and I'm glad that you did what you did.
Yeah, same.
Whatever situation led you to where you are right now.
Yeah, same. I'm
Because that
happy.
entire thing
I'm
has
good.
just made you see things from a different perspective.
It did.
You're a better person because of that.
Yeah, that's a fact. And I
You're in
love
a
you
new
for
chapter.
it, my nigga.
Well, I appreciate you too, my brother.
Shit.
The guy that coined the term Cthulhu Caverns. So we're going
That's
to
a
end it on
fact.
that note.
That's a fact.
I am Dirty B from the Bearded Weirdos.
That's Dirty B, by the way.
That guy is.
I am Nyte.
Nyte.
AKA
Where can they
Blackie
find you?
Chan.
On everything, on
You
every
can find
platform?
me on every platform, AKA Nightmare.
What do you type in?
NYTEMARE. NYTEMARE.
And then that guy right there with them colorful ass sexy glasses and that Bearded Weirdo shirt. I love that guy.
He's actually a super villain.
Skyylo Two Eyes Jenkins, aka the co-pilot, aka Skylodian Jr.
Skolofian tube.
And this sexy big bearded got all of us beat by like 4 inches beard motherfucking Deebo.
Yeah.
That's
survival of the fittest.
Beardimus Prime.
Beardimus Prime.
Beardimus Prime.
Dog, he just gave you your next fucking album title. If it's not
Beardimus
that,
Prime.
dog. Where can I write that
beat
down?
all other beards,
Dog,
and you gotta
Beardimus
fight the
Prime.
boss
That might
level
be
beard,
Bearded
nigga.
Weirdo's next album, dog. What? He said Beardimus
Beardimus
Prime.
Prime, nigga. I'm done.
I'm done. What the fuck? How can we end it now?
Hey, yo, when you beat all other beards and you gotta fight the boss level beard, nigga.
And unfortunately, Deebo's that. Like, we gotta step our game up with beards,
I love
man.
y'all, man.
I'm about to get a beard implant.
The Cthulhu Caverns gang, and we love the fuck out of you and hate you at the same time.
Every single one of you. All right, look, you guys, you've heard it before. Listen, if you're a dude, I hope your dick grows 6 inches.
That's a fact.
If you're a chick, I hope your tits never sag. Yo, pussy stay tight as motherfucking Kegel exercises.
Juicy.
And if
I
you're
hope you
transgender,
squirt if you don't want to.
And if you're transgender, as long as you don't try to cancel me, you're okay. I want your fucking.
Both.
I want whatever limb you just got.
Be whatever you is. I hope you can stick your D in your V.
Perform at like robot level.
I hope your dick long enough to put in your own ass.
Look, if you, hey, look,
just make sure it ain't too long for your shorts.
If you an alien though, if you haven't talked to your homie Jay, and he's gonna get you together your passport for Earth, you need to hit up homie Jay. Shout out to your homie Jay.
Next
Weirdos for life.
Shit. Next level
shit.
Dirty
B, I'll give you a temporary place to stay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This is Dirty B, by the way.
And make sure you. Hey, look, if you feeling any type of way right now, why don't you go hit that fucking Cash App up and go give your boy some fucking debauchery money?
Hey,
that's facts. Please do. Charlie Nyte 407.
Spread a little bit of cheese on the cash sign Deebo bitch.
Y'all know y'all got a couple dollars.
We all plugging our shit.
Give a little bit of.
Oh, and by the way, you know what? We're gonna end this on a happy note.
All right.
It's not super recent, but
I think that was pretty.
That guy behind me with the beard, he's new to the father game. Welcome to a dad game.
Yeah, congratulations.
Hey, now when your belly grows 7 inches and you're on my level, we'll be fucking making a dad bod record.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but you know what, though?
All right, we're getting the fuck out of here. Love you, motherfuckers.
Shout out, little man. Shout out, little man.
Shout out, little man, because we actually have a son with
like 7 months old.
We actually have a son with the same name, Braxton.
He is fucking beautiful, and he is big. And I got him right here for
Look at my belly at the end of the Cthulhu Caverns preview.
I'll show you some tits.
Hashtag dad bod.
Hey,